Hello, this is CokeEpic, and I want to talk about Raw. Well, Raw was alright. Raw was alright tonight, and I'm looking at the matches because I don't remember all that happened. So anyway, the first match, Raw started with CM Punk attacking Jerry Lawler, which Jerry Lawler would not be on commentary, and Michael Cole was on himself. Later in the night, we'd find Miz on commentary, which Miz was awesome on commentary, and that was funny. Anyway, the first match was Dolph Ziggler against Randy Orton for whatever reason. I guess because they're both on SmackDown. But, yeah, Dolph Ziggler won. Big whoop. And then the next match was Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara, supposedly tag team for the first time, fighting Cody Rhodes and Tensai, which was a good match. I like Tensai, but they're burying him, so I guess there's no reason to like him anymore. Too bad, too sad. But anyway, at the beginning of the show, Sheamus came out there talking about, I don't remember, just stuff. But yeah, Sheamus came out there talking. Then CM Punk came out there, and note that it was in CM Punk's hometown, Chicago, Illinois. Anyway, he was saying stuff like, Sheamus, these people don't understand you, you're not from here, and stuff like that. And of course the fans cheered. And then we went to, AJ came out there and she said there would be two main events. She announced the first one would be CM Punk and Sheamus, champion versus champion. And that match was at, for some reason, the first main event was at 9 o'clock. Whatever. But anyway, and then the second match was, Alberto Del Rio and Dogman. And that match was, yeah, it seemed pointless at the time. Anyway, Sheamus came out and, did his entrance. CM Punk came out and he said that a lot of these people are probably taking the day off, which is why they will respect me for taking the day off, because it's Labor Day. So he took the day off, went out, got his car. AJ tried to stop him, like, you can't leave, you're champion, you have a match. He left anyway. And yeah. So Matt Striker came to ask AJ, and AJ had no clue who Matt Striker was. So she bossed him around and told him to tell Sheamus that she would find Sheamus an opponent, which ended up being Jack Swagger, which Sheamus of course beat Jack Swagger, and then Alberto Del Rio attacked him after the match. And then I don't know if this goes next, but I'm gonna say it next. It showed Kane and Daniel Bryan in anger management, and that was hilarious because yeah, they made collages and stuff. And then they did like the trust thing, you know, like the trust catch thing, where Kane caught Daniel Bryan, but then there was this other guy, and they had to work together to catch him, and they didn't catch him. And then Daniel Bryan said, "I think I understand you now." And then that's when we went to the next match. Eve Torres versus Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn is probably my favorite diva now. Just getting that out there. Yes, Eve won. And then Ryback fought Jinder Mahal. I believe Ryback won. So yeah, Ryback's still fighting jobbers. And then Daniel Bryan, and as you can see in this picture, Daniel Bryan and Kane hugged. And then like they slapped each other's arms, and then they got all mad, and then they started fighting each other and hitting each other with chairs, and it was pretty awesome. And then the United States Championship match, where Antonio Cesaro fought Santino, and Antonio Cesaro won because Santino couldn't use the Cobra, which was stupid, but I'm not complaining. Antonio Cesaro won, which he should have won, because he's probably going to push, and then in a couple years he'll probably be a jobber again, like Jack Swagger, which Jack Swagger actually left. He pretty much said that I'm tired of this shit, I'm better than this. Well, he didn't say those words, but that's the way that CokeEpic interprets it. Anyway, Zack Ryder and Heath Slater had a Twitter war, and Zack Ryder won. Which was weird, because we haven't actually seen Zack Ryder on Raw in a while, I don't think, at least what I saw. Anyway, Alberto Del Rio fought John Cena in Falls Count Anywhere, where they fought around, I guess it was a big match. I didn't really watch it because I don't watch John Cena matches. But anyway, at the end, they was fighting backstage, and and out of nowhere, CM Punk came, because you know how he can do that, how he can just come into the camera out of nowhere, like he did to The Rock when he gave him that clothesline. I guess that's the new heel thing. Maybe I should start using that technique. But yeah, so then he put Alberto Del Rio to pin John Cena. 1, 2, 3. ADR wins. And then CM Punk gets down and says respect to John Cena. And then he goes to the car, holds up the belt, and you won't believe who's driving this car. It's Paul Heyman. What does this mean? Does this mean Brock Lesnar's back? Does this mean Paul Heyman will manage CM Punk?